Apologise. To you. Thank you. And to you.
Okay.
And to you. I just wish to
Well,
stay.
we just have to let you know the police have been called.
Yeah.
And they will be here shortly. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, because you've broken the law. What you've done is illegal.
Yeah. Now I'm panicking.
Don't panic.
No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job.
But was you panicking when you was here to meet the child?
No, but I'm going to lose my job
No,
now.
exactly. Yeah, but you should have thought about that before you start speaking to children. What's the youngest person you've been speaking to?
14.
14.
Yeah.
Well, I know that that's a lie for a start. Because you can drop a year off that straight away.
Don't get upset. It's too late to be upset. You should have been upset yesterday.
I'm going to be cured.
So I'm a little bit confused about that recording, right? No, it's only just been put up apparently, right? It says here, no more denying it. Alex has PLM as mod. Well, we all know that. And he knows exactly who she is. The mother in this live... Now, this is the first time I've seen this, guys. The mother in this live is the mother here that's speaking? Is that what you're saying? The mother in this live, you're sitting with child Dr. Katrina with a cat. Mother in this live, you're sitting with child. Oh, so then you got the messages at the top where it's got here, trigger warning, thank you, to Alex from somebody, why are you friends with PLM Cat? And then he has put she sound. Oh. So that's what has happened. I don't care how old it is, guys. You know, at the end of the day, it's now got on the FYP. It doesn't matter how old it is. Someone's obviously reposted it. And this comes from, you know, that fruit that I can't say properly. That's the fruit this come from. Yeah. But it is old news, though, because we all kind of know that. You know, it's just incredible. Thank you for the gifts. It's just incredible how some people kind of get away with it, where they are sitting with a PLM member that has done shit like that, and no one kind of, you know, says anything. There's no big... But you know the voice. Apparently I know the voice. Who's the voice? So this is what it is. I know the voice. That's definitely not fake, that voice. But you know the voice. Can you tell me who? Does anyone recognise that voice in that video?
Oh, it was a talkie shit. I forgot now.
I'm confused. I'm very confused. So yeah, like I said, there's, you know, if that was anybody else, it'd probably be a little bit of a hoo-ha. Do you know what I mean? I mean, especially when you've got the you know, all this hypocrisy. Oh, I want to sit with PM. Oh, you have PLM in your box, and yet these same people that are saying this are sitting with someone that has that person as a mod. So it's a bit, doesn't make sense, does it? But the reason why someone sent me this video, because I recognise the voice in this. So I don't know. I don't know, Charlie. I know that voice, I think. Yeah, you do know the voice. Yeah, it's like guess, isn't it? Yeah, you do know the voice because it's not Cat, I think. Does anyone recognise that voice? Can I play that again? So regardless of how old it is, someone is saying, I know who this person is in this video here.
Thank you.
So that's what it's about.
Okay.
And to you. I just wish to
Well,
stay.
we just have to let you know the police have been called.
Yeah.
And they will be here shortly. Okay.
Not Alex,
Yeah,
the
you
woman.
are.
Yeah, because you've broken the law. What you've done is illegal.
Yeah. Now I'm panicking.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
No, I am, because I'm going to lose my job.
But was you panicking
Isn't
when...
that guy that went around on video? I said when he puts it, yeah, isn't that there's a video that went around, isn't, you know what I mean, of a man, and he's like, I'm panicking.
You was here to meet the child.
No, but I'm going to lose my job
No,
now.
exactly. Yeah, but you should have thought about that before you start speaking to children.
I don't know whose voice I'm meant to be listening to, though, to be honest. It was because it's not... Who is that, then? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like, guess who, isn't it? I don't know what voice I'm listening to. All I've got is listen to the voice. You know who it is. And I'm like, what the fuck? On TikTok, obviously. not my personal life. It's a cobra hunt. Someone's put, I think it's the ghost, not that's the ghost. Oh, you know that ghost? Right, so he was a peddler hunter, wasn't he? So that was Ghost. But Ghost speaks to Alex, so that makes sense. You know what I mean? Just make it make sense. So, well, you don't have to be here, Faith. Let me mute you. No, let me block you. Yeah, let me do you a favour, love. There you go. Sounds like candy. Oh, I don't know. But that's anyway why it was sent to me. So anyway, let's get on to the rest of it, right? What is this?
No, but for real, listen to Evil Advocado. Listen.
Right, let's get on with the videos. And people want to jump in the box at any time they can, because I'm kind of doing it free for all as well. We have spoken a lot about the court assassin and Mad Hatter situations. You know what I mean? I'll play a few videos, and that's it. So as you know, last night EQ did play a voice recording. I knew 100% she was going to play it. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing on her. Do you know what I mean? She hasn't doxed anything. It was the person that sent it for as to why she's got it, and you know, as to why she played it. Yes. It's the comments on the video, apparently, Angie. Oh, the comments about Kit. But we all know that. Everybody knows it. But they turn a blind eye to it. So, you know what I mean? But they're the ones sitting there saying, oh my God, she's had PLM in her box. Oh my God, she's got PLM in the comments. Oh my God, why is she talking to PLM? Oh my God, oh my God. So it doesn't make sense. We love it. Yeah, I don't have an issue with EQ. Yes. Well, I mean, it's people's lives matter, but what happened? Someone said something, and people started to run with Pedlo's life matter.
Oh, so is PLM paedophiles then?
Yeah. Well, I think they've had a couple of Pedlos in their group.
Oh, right. I've always wondered what it was.
I don't want to go on about it because
no, I just wondered what it meant.
Yeah. A lot of people know them. All right, yes, I'm going to carry on with the FYP. Thank you for joining.
No problem.
Right, let's go to the FYP. Right, so this is AJ, and like I said, I'm not going to go too much into the AJ and court assassin situation because we discussed it a lot. So this is AJ.
There's all of this that keeps on going over the app, the backwards and the forwards, the left, rights, the centres, the he said, she says, the insulting people, the this, the that. I'm bored of it, guys. You know, I've had a good time on this app, so I think I'm just going to bow out for a little bit. You guys probably won't see me live for a bit. She wants to carry on talking her crap, she can carry on talking. I'm just removing myself from this app for a bit. I'm not going to get rid of my page. I just probably won't upload for a while, and I probably won't come live for a while.
Oh, for God's sake.
Morning, everybody.
Right, so basically, I thought he was leaving the app, AJ. He's going to take a break, which is probably the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Who said that? Billy991. I'm not talking about the situation with social services. I'm talking about AJ putting out a video himself about having a break from the app. So I will talk about it because it is my FYP. If you don't like it, pop off. Yes. So what's the next one?
You shouldn't be.
So, okay, we've seen that one about EQ, didn't we? That's the next one. It's just buffering for some reason. Okay, I'm not going to play that one. Some of the things I'm not going to play, you know, in regards to AJ and Court Assassin. So I'm going to play this one though. Mad Hatter rings Court Assassin after the call recorded has been played by EQ.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Are you all right?
I can't. I just can't.
Listen, we've said it all the time, the same as me. If you don't want to put anything out, don't, and it be on the FYP, don't talk about it, don't put videos out, and don't come on here discussing it.
Okay. So they've tried knocking Court Assassin down, and now they're trying to ring her. Healthy, yes or no? I think she tried knocking me down, and she thought everyone was going to come for me, but she's just showing everyone what she's really like. So now because everyone's seeing what she's actually really like and what I actually have to deal with, She's
Oh
ringing
my
me
God.
again. She's ringing me again.
Go on, answer it.
I don't know what to say to her.
Just let her talk. You don't need to talk. Go on.
Charlene, I don't know what to say to you. I've got a headache. I've had to send Alia back to her dad's, right? I've had to put up with you bad-mouthing me all over this app. Fucking playing the recordings of social services.
Listen, my sister has just said, is this healthy? She works in mental health.
It's not healthy, Charlene, what you're doing, no. She's allowed to have an opinion, Charlene, okay?
Yeah, she's allowed, and you are as well. But also I came in because my people came in my chat and said you was upset. So you're not upset, so that's all right? I'm glad you're not upset.
All right then.
All right, bye.
So weird. This is so weird.
Can you come on your back up when this finishes?
Right, guys, is everybody following Court Assassin 00? I don't want to go on Court Assassin 007 though. I've got Court Assassin 3.
Right, well, just be careful what you say then, because you're on account warning anyway.
No, I'm not for that. That's for something else. It's fine.
All right, okay. Thank you, Becca. Thank you so much. Pumpkin, Kai, Carly, Jem, everyone that tapped the screen. Thank you.
So she upset me, and now she's checking up. Dean's just text me, right? Just like listen to what Dean's just text me, and Dean's put on. He's put, so she's upset you, and now she's checking to see if you're upset.
Honestly. Oh God. I just think you need to just have some speaking to someone straight after what's just happened.
I don't want to speak to her. She's ringing me again.
What's going on?
Heart me's, everybody. Can you all tap the screen and send your heart me's in? Can everyone please tap the screen and send their heart me's in first? I want to get to 100k likes, and I want to stay on the populars, guys. So there's 1.7k people here. Can you all send your heart me's in, please? Charlene, honestly, what I don't...
You know I care about you and love you. No matter what, if you fucking say shit, I say fucking shit. Listen, I love you. I'm glad you're not upset. And tell Dean, famous. I'm upset that you're upset and ding dong. Alright?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, you're an emotional fucking wreck.
Why did you do that today?
My God, why did you do that 5 years ago?
Oh my God, I can't cope.
Well, just forget about it. Everybody knows now. Fucking
all right, okay, so I'm just going to forget about it. Alex is going to forget about it. And that 7,000 people in Evil Queen's Live, we're all just going to forget about it now. Is that what you want?
What about the people what was in your life before when you lied?
Listen, you've modded all my ex-mods who chatted more shit about you than anyone, so good luck to you on that, love.
Well, what's wrong with that? They were my people before you. I was the first one on the app.
Oh,
so
right.
They could be my husband or not.
Well, yeah, but...
Anyway, just forget about it. I'm glad you're all right. Smara, you're all right, love. All right?
Charlene, while you're on the phone, I was never taking piss out of your colouring. I told Eileen to go get some colouring books, yeah? It was never to you.
No, but I can remember because I was watching and you went, oh, she's playing with the baby crayons.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Look at everything you've just said about me today.
What's wrong with that? You, right, forget about it. It's backwards and forwards. Forget about it. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. And the people came into my life, I was live. I've come off and everybody said you was upset. So I've come in to make sure you're not upset, all right? Forget about it. You're twisted sisters.
Right, all right, bye.
Can someone block that person that's just said that?
It's very weird, isn't it? You know how someone will do it, put a recording out. I've not seen that video before. Someone put a recording out on how you're an unfit mother, and yet now they're okay. Which, you listen, people make mistakes. I understand that, and maybe she's just not bothered. I don't know, but it's not. Do you think it's all? It's not weird. It's fake. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it, to be honest with you. It's I mean, listen, if someone had done that to me, you know, either way, I don't think if I put the recording out, I'd be phoning them, or other way around. If someone did that to me, I don't think I'd be accepting the call. It's all very, very strange. But, you know, I said to Mad Hatter last night, we all make mistakes. Yeah. You know, we're all human, and, yeah. So hopefully they can all be friends again. You know what? This is exactly my life. Exactly my life. I'm not even going to lie, where I can be someone's friend. They can say the worst to me, and next minute I could be their friends the next day. So I do actually, I can relate to a Mad Hatter. I can relate to court assassin, even though it's weird. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I had a child and the child was involved, maybe it would be a different. Maybe it would be different. I don't know. Yes, but I think you're the one who doesn't work off a script, Angie. The only one that doesn't work off a script. Oh God. I don't need scripts, guys. Yes. So the call was fake. How? No, the call wasn't fake. What do you mean? The social services call? Well, this is what I said from the very beginning, didn't I? So now, from what you've heard now with what I've just played you, and bear in mind, I'm very similar to Mad Hatter in that way, and Court Assassin in that way, where someone can do the worst to me, and the next day I'll probably be talking to them. You know what I mean? It is kind of weird. I get it. Other people probably don't. But saying that, like I said, if I had a child, maybe it would be different. You know, I don't know if I could be forgiving if someone did that to me, and other way round. I don't think I'd be if I did, you know, put out a recording, be wanting to contact that person. So do you know what I mean? Decent parent would yeah. I said, so what do you reckon, guys? Just for happy face, do you think that call was real on social services? And it did sound real, didn't it? It could be just the fact that, you know, they're just like, she's not bothered Court Assassin and gets her views, I suppose. So happy face, yes. Sad face, no. So happy face, yes, it's real, the call. Sad face, no, because don't bear in mind, EQ had no problems playing it, you know. Did she know? Was she breaking the law? I mean, I don't believe it's doxing. I think doxing comes from the person that sent it to you, but it is a private phone call. EQ was aware of it. So, you know, she's not a stupid woman. So is it real? So people are saying it is real. God, you know what? I'm so suspicious. I'm so paranoid on this app. I swear to God, because I know it's TikTok, and people will go low. You know what I mean? Yes. Everyone's fighting for views. Everyone's fighting for the gifts and all this kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so people think it is real. Okay. I used to drink when kids went to bed, and they told me I couldn't drink at all or lose them. Really? Oh. Yes. Well, listen, I don't know about anything anymore on this app. Right, so like I said, I don't want to be concentrating on the Mad Hatter and AG's situation. We spoke about it last night, you know what I mean? So we're going to speak about CLA. Yes, and she has fallen off the app, haven't you, CLA? Because I don't really see her much on the FYP. And her has it keep secret well enough for it to be fake. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but her could be an act. Have you ever thought about that? It all could be an act. You just don't know, do you? I mean, I don't know if you can act like that 24/7, because she is on quite a lot, isn't she? CLA is so boring. She's dropped her character, that's why. Oh, God, don't know about that. So I've got her, The Life of Being Famous.
Can I order another? Thank you, guys. Look how immaculate the cookery is. It's just so immaculate. Look how shiny. It's beautiful. It's immaculate. Oh, hello. Hi, darling. I'm really well. Just loving this new place. I've got a fan. Oh, bless her. Oh. This is the life of being famous, darling.
Oh, She says it all the time. I don't know whether that was recorded. That laugh, yeah. That's so fake, isn't it? You know what? Do you think you can be famous on TikTok, guys? We're going to do a poll, okay? Because I generally think I am famous, yeah? Because I get recognised when I go out. And you know what? I think, even though, yes, people say, well, it's TikTok. It's only TikTok. I really do think you can become quite famous on TikTok. And I'll tell you what, if you get recognised when you go out, or, you know, you're getting the money, you know, you've got this lovely lifestyle due to TikTok, you know, people recognising you, I would say you're quite famous. Maybe not in the papers or any of that, or, you know, not that kind of fame. But I don't know. So happy face, yes, you can be famous from TikTok. Sad face, no. And just don't forget, I am quite famous. Infamous. No, not famous. I think it's like TikTok famous similar to Facebook famous. Yeah. So happy face, you can be famous from TikTok. Sad face, no. Let's put a poll up. Happy face, you can be famous. Sad face, no. Famous, darling. Oh, how dare you guys say oh, okay, it's kind of close. Well, you know, did I tell you? I told you the story, didn't I? I went to the hospital with my mum just the other day and sat down, and a woman sat next to me waiting for my mum to come out with a doctor. And she just kept looking at me. She goes, oh my God, I know you. I said, oh shit, yeah? Trying to hide, couldn't hide. She goes, oh my God, you're from TikTok. Yeah. That's kind of famous. User into being known and being famous. Well known, yes. Famous, no. Oh. You are famous, my Angie. Thank you, Pound Twice. You know what? It's funny how a lot of people want to come for you when you do develop a big platform. You know, on TikTok, they want to make up stories. They want to, you know, talk. They want to talk about as much as possible. And what they try to do is build a platform from your name. I would say that's kind of famous. You know what I mean? They want to get into your box. They want you to get into their box, you know, to give them the clout, the fame, and the platform, and all of this kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? You have to do something good. Bigger place, the same way you would be in a small... Yeah, I suppose so. It's an app. Yeah, well, I still think I'm famous. I don't care what you think. It's famous being known by a large group of people. You know what? Like, there's nearly 2K watching, right? Now, think about, that's like a concert. That's like 2,000 people. Okay, it's not as big as a concert, but that's a lot of people. Now, I wonder if people would get a bit anxious, nervous speaking. Now, I would. If I was to do a presentation in front of 2,000 people, or to speak in front of 2,000 people, I think I'd cave in. I think I'd be very nervous. But it's funny, isn't it? Yeah, so you got to think that there's actually 2,000 people actually watching. That's 2,000. That's a lot of people. If I'd ask for a selfie if I was with you, would you? Oh, yes. Yes. Anyway, let's go into the next video. What's the time? I do want to open the boxes as soon as possible because I really want to do like a free-for-all. You don't have to discuss on what we're discussing today. You can talk about anything and everything. Or just want to have a little chit-chat and chill out, you know. And that's what I really want to do. I want to do it like about 9 o'clock and just chill out and put people in the boxes. If you want to have a little whinge about someone or something, or talk about a bit of shit, yeah. Talk about shit. You can get into my box. You might be dinged though. Right, let's go to the next one. Right. Okay. CLA gets invited into a restaurant.
Come on, I'll have the script. All right, okay. We'll have one drink. I'm just on my live as well. Oh, love it. TikTok.
On TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok famous.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm just a live streamer, but I'm a British artist as well.
Oh, nice.
Chelsea Lyon.
What kind of music?
Oh no, I do artwork.
Oh, artwork?
Yeah.
Yeah, just outside. We've got heaters up here, we've got an indoors one.
Yeah, no, out here is great, darling. Yeah. Probably out the way a bit. Oh, what about over there? Is that?
It's all free.
Yeah, I'll sit by that plant actually. I'll have a look at your menu as well, actually, for knowing new places that are opening.
opened last week.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I have an idea.
Could I request as well, with the apple spritz, could I get champagne instead of Prosecco to mix it with?
We don't do Prosecco, madam. That's very good champagne.
All right, perfect. Absolutely.
We don't have Proseccos anymore.
Yeah, but I just have to double warm them sometimes, just in case. Thank you.
You know what? I have an idea, right? So, if anybody wants me to promote their business, obviously it has to be in the local area because I'm not bothering traveling. I could do that, and I can come on my TikTok, like 2,000 people. Tell people where you are for a free meal. Yes, we'll have all the promotion and free meals. Yes. What a good idea. Now, I do believe that woman, because she did ask a CLA, I think she knew who she was. She was famous. She was on TikTok. She wanted to probably promote her business, her restaurant. Should have given her a free meal. And I think CLA needs to get a little business head on. And when people want to promote their business or, invite her into their restaurant she does get sometimes 3 to 4K on. Well, not really anymore, but she did anyway. But you know what I mean. She should get a free meal out of it. Yes, and I am offering that myself. Free meal to me, and I will be happy to promote your business. Yes, I plaster all over TikTok. Exactly what I thought. Yes, get your business head on CLA. You shouldn't be paying for your meals. Absolutely, darlings. Absolutely. So DM me. Yeah. Let me have a look. Free McDonald's promotion. It wasn't promotion. No, okay, it wasn't promotion. But what I'm saying is some restaurants probably think, 3 to 4K. Oh, yes, we'll promote our business. I think it's a great idea. I'm not going to lie. They get their restaurant out there. You get a free meal. Why not? And a free champagne or whatever. Yeah. Good marketing. Oh. Yeah, I go away. I'm doing my FYP. I get you. Yeah. What's this? So court says, I don't really want to talk about this too much, but court says and tells Madahada she's rang the police and social services on her. Oh.
Right, I don't understand, why this Mad Hatter thinks she has a right to talk about a child that's not anything to do with her. He's AJ's son and he's my son. She has no right to come on this app and dox private phone calls between them and social services regarding a child that's not even has anything to do with it. She doesn't care for the child. She's absolutely drunk out of her face. She has no responsibility for that, for my son. Right, and I don't understand why everybody on this app, has entertained this. You've been bullying me non-stop for 3 days. You've abused AJ. You've abused multiple people on this app, Charlene. I am done with you. I do not want you in my life at all. I'm done with you. You will not be coming back into my life, in my family's house. You will not be calling my sister and see you next Tuesday. What you have done is more disgraceful than what my sister did to you, mate. My sister only made a fake account to watch what you were doing because this is the behaviour you display week in and week out when there is a child living in your house. And you know what? I'm going to lay it out the thick. I don't even believe you want to be with AJ. I think because you can't get a house and because you can't get benefits and you can't afford rent yourself, I think you're just using AJ and my son for a place to stay. And it's disgusting. You are disgusting. You are. Look at the state of you. You've gone back to the shop now for more alcohol. You've made your boyfriend in tears who you don't even want to be with. Why don't we tell everyone the truth about what you're really like, love?
All the time, and you're worried about a fucking message when you messaged everybody and said it on live.
I'll tell you straight what I said about you. I've got knocked to hand. I've called the police on you and I've called social on you. And what? Loads of people on this app have called the police and social on you today, mate.
How come, Chef? Oh, it runs in the family, I suppose.
Yeah, it does, yeah. What about your family? You live with your son, and no one even sees you talking to your son, love. Your own son can't even stand you.
Oh.
So you were a very evil woman. You are a highly evil individual woman who is highly unstable. And I'm so glad you do this week because everyone is seeing you for what you are. See you later. Bye.
They saw me, my mouth slipped. You absolute narcissist.
Oh. Wow, listen, in that situation, and I do love Medtessa, you know, I've got to agree with Court Assassin on that one. Do you know what I mean? You know, she didn't start it, you know, as a child at the end of the day, and it is between her and AJ. You know, listen, I do love Mad Hatter. I'm not going to sit here and slag off and say anything bad, but I think it did put her in a bad light and CA in a good light. Because, you know, I can't disagree with what she came out with there. Do you know what I mean? I've messaged you on TikTok. Thank you, guys. Eternity. Don't forget, guys, you can buy merch off Eternity. She has an account. I don't know if you want to come in on it, Eternity. We've got mugs, wine glasses, hoodies. Yes. Famous, darlings. Famous. CA is just, I'm not saying CA isn't bad, I'm just saying on that video, in that situation. But, you know, we spoke about it quite a lot last night. I don't think we need to kind of, you know, drag it, you know. Yeah, I hope she does stop, I really do, you know, because she does definitely need to stop and need to charge his phone. That's it. Okay, that's it. I don't really want to talk in that situation. I just really want to get the people to come in the boxes. What says, listen to gifters, £50 tip after £200 meal and drinks.
The thing is, if you give them a £50 tip, well, yeah, I'm always going to be treated great, and they've treated me like amazing. I know I'm TikTok famous and Chelsea Leon, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, and I can come here for a roast dinner. You know, I've got this place to bring every queen, all different people I can bring here. Yeah, £50 a good amount, and I'm doing really well in it. You guys don't mind throwing in a fiver, do you? Well, there's nothing cheap about me, sweetheart. Vamos, thank you, darling. I don't care about money like that. Like, money comes and goes. You know what? If people treat you good, it's so important, more important, and to make people feel special.
Oh, yeah, she probably doesn't care, but I'm sure her gifters do. Did you hear what she said? You don't mind giving a fiver, do you? For her meal. I think she's not stupid though, CLA. You know, she's a businesswoman after all, you know, with the paintings. That's business. That's a business. And, you know, I think she knows what she says she does. Gets her on the FYP, gets her out there, gets people talking, gets people's blood boiling. You know, and I think she loves all that. Do you know what I mean? Causing reactions and things. You know what I mean? There's the guys, the official Dr. Elusive Angie merch. We've pinned it, guys. That's the account at Oz is on. She does everything basically. Yeah, just have a look at her videos. She does more than what she's put on the videos, but just request, you know, just ask her. All in paintings that are rotting away. Oh, how many cats do you have? Me, I've only got the one. I'm not really a cat person. I'm more of a dog person, but I love all animals. I'm an animal lover. Yes, I'm borderline animal activist. Did you know that? Yeah. You'll find an animal. You'll see like some animal activists, right, that claim to be an animal activist. Yeah, but they've got animals locked in cages, like, you know, wildlife. You know, I disagree with any of that. Free the animals. I would agree, to be fair. You are, yeah. My friend is an animal activist, and he goes on the protests and with the fox hunting. I could never do anything like that. because it just affects me too much. But I'm glad there are people that don't turn a blind eye to it, to things, watches things, and does something about it. You know what I mean? Because I think that's the problem. A lot of people do turn a blind eye to animal abuse and animal cruelty because, you know, it's upsetting. You know, but like I said, I'm so glad people don't do that and do something about it. And but yeah, but no, I couldn't do anything like that. I'll protest. No, I'll be upset every day. Yeah, it would affect me for God. It would affect me for months. I mean, I'm still getting over the day I went to see my friend in the countryside, and I hit a fox, and I heard it bang. And I, stopped my car, got out. Thank God it died quickly. But seriously, it took me years to get over that. Came with a cage, I binged it straight away. I don't like cages, and I don't agree with people putting their dogs in cages or anything like that. It's just cool. There's other ways you can train your animals if that's that's another thing people say, well, I'm just training my animal. There's other ways you can do that. Listen, let's put you in a cage. You know what I mean? No, I can't talk about things like that. It's horrible. Let's change the subject anyway. But yeah, I believe, like I said, there are some animal activists that do have cages for their wildlife. And they sit there calling themselves an animal activist. Yes. Agree, yes. Never cage my dog, is always under my quilt. Yes, exactly. It's part of your family. Some people look at dogs as just being dogs. I don't even go there, Loopy Loo. My dog sleeps with me. I need to cage my cat when I go out. No, I don't need to cage your cat or your dog when you go out. You know what I mean? You should be able to train your animal without caging it. You know, it is cruelty. And I feel it's a form of animal abuse. Yes, my dog got into the house as well. And I've got to say, when my dog... another thing they say, right, because I did read about it, when my other dog died, Jake is my other dog, he died. My Zach, the dog I had recently, we took him to the vet to say goodbye to, my other dog. Because they say if you do that, they stop pining for them. And he never pined for them after that. Yeah, he had the whole house, he was the king of the house. I was thinking, what's going on? Do you not even miss him? You're not pined for him once. I couldn't believe it. But they say that, to do that, and because it helps. Yeah. Sleeps in a Dovey cave every night, also known as under my quilt. Animals are lovely, aren't they? And we used to have a bird, little budgie, used to fly around the house. That's before we got, Babaluch and the dogs, of course. He used to just fly around the house. Yeah. We didn't, that was a rescue budgie. I say rescue budgie. It was a friend that couldn't look after the budgie for whatever reasons. So that's why we took that budgie. And then we had a hamster, yeah. I had that hamster at night. Was it a hamster? Yeah. Oh my God, you could hear it just running up and down at night. Cage always left open. No, nothing was ever caged. I mean, it might have gone to sleep in there, but the door was always open. So I had that freedom to run around and all of that, Which yeah. It's freezing, have to have the fan on because my rescue loves the breeze. Yeah, I mean, that was the same, in the summer when it was really hot. The fan wasn't on me, it was on my dog. And he was like laying there, and I'm like, oh God, it's hot. I was sweating. Yeah. Yeah, he was very spoiled. And the funny thing is, my dog liked to sit in the front. So whoever got, a friend would have to sit in the back. Yeah, the dog had to sit in the front. That's it. That's his seat. Yeah, so dogs are cool. Yeah. And that's what you're doing if you're a dog lover. You know what I mean? You think about your animals first. Well, anyway, let's get on because I do want to see if, open the boxes, put people in. All right. Where are we? Oh God, I hope we haven't got many videos to go through. Oh, this is hilarious. Did you see the one of my mum? Let me play it.
Hell! Open the toe. Right, go. I can't do it. It's coming. It's coming. For God's sake. Use your strength.
Yeah, you're having a baby.
I'm not putting this bloody... Wait.
Oh my goodness.
One more, it's coming. I can feel it. Go. Quick. Right. Hard. Oh, for God's sake, don't let go now. It's coming, for God's sake. Just pull.
I'm pulling!
From the heel.
I'm doing it!
That's it. That's it.
Oh my God.
It's coming at you.
Oh God, wait, can you raise my armpits? What the hell have you done? Take it, put it up again. What do you mean you what?
Just pull it from the heel. Not from the top. From the heel, that's it. There you go, you got it.
Ah! It's not coming.
I wonder if I do that buckle.
Oh my God, have you got a buckle? Of course, it's a buckle. You're putting your boot off with no buckle, with a buckle. Oh my goodness. Okay, now try. Oh my God.
Now, that should be easy now.
It's still not coming. Why do you put shoes on smaller than your feet? You know you've got flippers.
When you nearly got it, you nearly got it to the heel. Bloody.
I am.
The heel, not the toe, the heel.
I'm trying.
Both.
Go. You can't go.
Yes, go.
What the hell is it coming? Oh my goodness, look at the scissors. Can I try again? Right, sit down and I'll do it. Right. Sit down, put your feet up. Ready? Go. Go, pull. That's it, it's coming. Pull. Yeah. Bit more. Okay, a bit more.
Oh my God.
Go, try again.
Pull this up.
Yeah, go. Oh, there's it's coming.
And the heel.
I am on the heel. Go. I think.
Got it on. The heel.
Oh, you have your
Oh my
legs.
God.
Go.
Got it. One more.
I'm gonna hit my foot.
She put boots on, right? And now she does have flipper feet. You know what I mean? They're big feet and the boots are too small for her, for God's sake. Sound like she's goddamn having a baby. Pull, push, pull. It's coming. Oh my God, that is funny. I like those kind of videos, do you know what I mean? So guys, let's go on to the next video. Alphabet says it's not an opinion on the and not the truth what people say about her. People say it's just opinion, sorry, and not the truth what people say about her.
Alpha, why don't you get off the app? Well, I have no one to talk to otherwise, do I? No, the opinions hurt, babe. The opinions hurt. That's the difference. It's never the truth, it's people's opinions. That's what people forget. You can have an opinion, yeah, that's fine. But let me tell you one thing, bitch. It's an opinion, it's never the truth. That's facts, innit? Put facts in the chat, I mean it. Because I'm saying how it is. You're so aggressive. Why do you think I'm aggressive sometimes? Because I get shit on. Am I not allowed to feel like a human? Am I not allowed? I do not give a how you want me to act. Leave me alone and treat me like a human. Megan's treat me like a human, thank you, I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I'm just not in a good mood right now.
But you're not human, Alphaba. I'm only kidding. I don't mind Alphaba. She keeps to herself, doesn't she? Do you know what I mean? I think with Alphaba, she's just one big act. Everything she does is an act, you know, and people need to wake up and realise that, you know what I mean? Everything, you know, it's like being on stage. I think with Alphaba, I think she loves all that kind of thing, you know what I mean? And I think her dream is to be in theatre. Yeah, she's very eccentric and all of that, and you know, all of when she gets upset and cry, I don't believe. I think it's an act, all of it, every bit of it is an act. I feel sorry for her at times. Yeah, well, I'm sure she makes a lot of money on TikTok. You know what I mean? She gets probably the most viewers. Does she still get about 4K? Because when I used to look, it'd be about 4K. Oh la, Linz. Get in the box, Linz. I've got a bone to pick with you. Let's not forget Mad Hatter said hers is an act last night. Oh, did she? Now, the way I can look at that, you can look at that in two ways. That she was probably just saying that because she's embarrassed or she regrets what she said or did, and now she's making it out as an act, or it is an act. I find it hard to believe that it is an act, though, because she spoke to Court Assassin on the phone. Oh, that actually, wait a minute. When she was saying, oh, you were upset, I wanted to see if you was okay and all that, do you know what I mean? And Court Assassin said, but why did you do what you did, and played that voice recording? So, yeah, I think maybe she's just regretting what she maybe did. Listen, I don't know. On the phone call to social. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. If that's an act, she's a very good actress. Love Mad Hatter. I love Mad Hatter, yeah. But I'm just going to say it how it is, you know what I mean? But you know what I don't understand, right? EQ is Court Assassin's friend, because she's always going into a box. Okay, now she went into that box before she played this recording, okay, and they were talking about it, and Evil Queen played about 15 seconds of that recording, you know, because Court Assassin said play it, right? So if she is her friend, why would she play that recording on her live? Do you get what I'm saying? So if it's not an act, that's why I thought, is it an act? You know what I mean? I don't know. Unless they're just like me, do you know what I mean? Where they just don't give, well, sometimes don't give two shits, do you know what I mean? And just, fall out with someone one day and then make up the next day, not really care, you know what I mean? I don't know, playing the game, maybe. Mad Hatter sent EQ 100 quid. I keep meaning this. You're going to care, yeah, exactly. I think AJ definitely needs to take control of the situation, do you know what I mean? He really does. Because it's been going on, for a while now. Let's just hope that she doesn't talk about it anymore. Yeah, I think it has made CA a bit of a victim. I agree with that one. It really has. It's kind of made Mad, from all the comments I was reading and things, made out that, Mad Hatter was in the wrong, and, she wasn't, a good person for what she did, and CA was this victim. Yeah, definitely. And that's the problem. And I was trying to explain to Mad Hatter, she's going to damage her because, at this moment people are seeing her as a victim, and forget about what people think, at the end of the day, why do you give a shit what people think on TikTok? That recording to me was pointless because it didn't really prove anything. I mean, it just, I suppose it did prove what she was basically saying was what the social services said, that she's unfit mother. You know what I mean? And that they have worries and things. But I don't know. I mean, if someone called you an unfit mother, I don't think you'd be talking to them again, would you? So, it's weird. Oh, yeah, the only victim is a child, 100%. But I'm just saying, because people have a dislike for CA, but it was just, it was in her favour that night, wasn't it? CA was sat laughing with Mad Hatter afterwards. Yeah. They just see it for views, innit? I mean, it could be real, and where it's just, I don't care because I've got the views, out of it. You know what I mean? But I can relate in some ways, to be honest, with Mad Hatter. Right. What's the next one? Is it 9 o'clock already? Says it's just, okay, so it played that one. It says, oh, yippee, we've gone through them. Spent the night arguing with Alex Gifter. Who, Mad Hatter? If people want to jump in the box, they can jump in the box, because I just want to do more of a free-fall, just a chat, chill out, because I weren't going to do the FYP this morning, you know what I mean? Because I don't really want to be discussing too much on the AJ and Mad Hatter situation, Did Rob go back to Hell's Kitchen? He went back last night, didn't he? I made her a blocked answer, yeah. Let me turn this off, I'm going to lay down. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I can't stop laying down on this bloody bed. Where did Linz go? I need to vacuum afterwards as well. So yeah, can we discuss Smiles Christmas fundraiser? No, Martin, we can't. Listen, let me tell you something. With Smiles, right? She went into someone's box and said she was, struggling a little bit to buy her kids a present, right? Now, even if they're older, they're still your children. It's not something you would think of saying when you get into someone's box. Oh, I'm trying to, I'm struggling a little bit with money for my older children. It's not something you would say. Do you know what I mean? If people thought they were children, then that's on them. Do you know what I mean? Because they're still your kids. It was my box. No, I'm talking about the year before. You know what I mean? People do struggle. Especially at Christmas, and I don't know. It's just not a thing I would say if I was to get into someone's box and say, "Well, they're for my older children." I probably would have said they're for my kids. But it's not her trying to manipulate the viewers. It's just her thinking, probably now thinking, well, maybe I should have said older children, and it's not that deep. It was twice. No, it wasn't twice, Steph. It was just the once. The second time, because Smiles is my mod. She's been my mod for a long time, right? And she's not always in my box. So you have like Lynn's, and people gift Lynn's, people gift Diana, people gift this person, that, and they are my mods. And I just decided, because I know at times Smiles does struggle. That's me bringing it here again, not Smiles. I know that she does at times struggle. So I just thought it would be just a nice gesture. Listen, no one was being manipulative or anything like that. It was just, I thought it was a nice gesture that if anybody wanted to gift me, instead of sending me the gift, send them to Smiles. That's all it was. No one was being manipulated. I was basically just saying she does struggle at times, like we all do. We all struggle at times. Do you know what I mean? I just said, listen, she's a mod of mine. You got everyone else getting gifts that come in the box. She's not always in my box. She's she does help me out. She does speak to me off TikTok and things. And I just thought it would be a nice gesture. And it's not that deep. Like I said to people, if you want to gift me, instead of gifting me, can you gift Smiles? And that's all it was. No one was manipulated. You didn't have to gift. You know what I mean? And I didn't even mention really her struggles so much. I might have said it once, you know what I mean? I know sometimes you struggle at times, Smiles. So no one was trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes at all. You didn't have to gift. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Don't the kids work though? Listen, I mean, Joe, I don't know. They probably do work, but I think she wanted to buy them a present. People might think, oh, that was a bit cheeky. Regardless of cheeky or not, she wasn't trying to manipulate anybody for people to think she's got small children. I think it was twisted. It has been twisted, where she just didn't say older children. And so people probably were thinking maybe she's got small children. But it's just a word that, whether they're small or big, you say children, you say your kids, isn't it? And it was just a mistake. Yeah, and that's what it was. Just, as an adult, because it's about, what's that? Someone bought her week's worth of food. Yeah, well, that's food. What is it? What's wrong with having food? We're not talking about, the woman didn't, and that's nice of her. We're not talking about money, where she's going to, spend on That's food. Just because someone has older children, people do struggle. You know what I mean? And maybe her kids do work. I don't know about her family. I don't, nose into her family life. So what's wrong with trying to help people? Yeah, listen, a lot of people struggle. There's nothing wrong with trying to help people. And yeah, people might think, we don't know whether it's true or not. It's not. But I'm not sat there saying, guys, I didn't sit there saying, guys, Smiles needs this for Christmas. She needs that for Christmas. She needs that for. I never said that. All I said was, if you want to gift me, can you just give Smiles instead? And that's all it was. It's not that deep. Trust what people say on TikTok. No, CJ, I don't trust people what they say on TikTok, but I just thought it was nice. She has been my mod for a long time. She don't get gifted like my other mods because they're always in the box. And I thought it's just a nice gesture. She's helped me out a lot. So, I just thought, well, she could, it'd be nice for her to be gifted a little bit. That's all it was. Angie, stop thinking you're Conor. Who? Who the hell is Conor McGregor? I've heard of that name. It wasn't that deep, to be honest. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone likes something special at Christmas. You know, it's not that I've said, guys, just, you know, gift her. She's not in a good place. That never happened. Yeah, I mean, can I not ask for gifts for, you know, instead of me getting them for a mod that's been my mod for a long time? When, you know, Zion and Lynn's, they do get gifted, you know, and they're my mods. You know, I speak to her off TikTok sometimes, and she does help me out and stuff. You know, and she has supported me. So, it's not that. Conor McGregor's a boxer. Do you think you're Conor McGregor? Or I don't know what you're talking about in regards to smiles. What's it? Conor McGregor got to do with smiles? No, there's nothing wrong with gifting smiles. No, he's not a boxer. I don't know who this guy is. He's a UFC fighter. It's my understanding if they were still kids. Yeah, probably. But you know, if you look at all these what do you call them, creators, yeah, doing battles, manipulating their viewers, you know, sitting there 24/7 battling. You get what I'm saying? So he's a billionaire. Yes, I wish I was a billionaire. You can choose. Yeah, people can choose who they want to gift. Like I said, people that get battle 24/7. You know, these are the people you probably need to be going at. You know what I mean? So you buy her adult kids for purposes rather than manipulate your viewers. What do you mean? No, it's not about that. No one manipulated anyone. I made it clear. I said anyone that wants to gift me, yeah, please can you give it to Smiles, yeah? So anything from me, you can go to her. That's it. It wasn't that deep. You know what I mean? She's been my support for a long time, and that was it. I summoned piles detect piles. Yeah, that's piles. It was made out as if adults were kids. No, but that's Smiles for you. You know, she's one of those that doesn't think before she speaks. I mean, if I've got adult children, I'd probably say the same, my kids. I'd probably refer them to them as my kids. It's just a habit, isn't it, that you say, even though they're older. You know, and I think with Smile, she just doesn't think when she speaks. You know, and then you've got everyone analysing it, thinking, oh, wait a minute. You know, why didn't you say older kids? But she probably went sitting there thinking, oh, God, you know, it's going to come across look bad. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, oh, God, there's more things going on in the world, isn't there, really? Yeah, there's still always your kids. I don't understand people. Let's do your kids. What do you? Yeah, exactly. I think she just didn't think when she was in whatever box she was in, saying her kids. You know what I mean? I don't think she thought people would think that. Can I be your kid? That sounds a bit wrong. Budget today is more concerning. Yeah. Hi, Lewis. How are you? I haven't seen you for ages. Slavy, you want to help? Anyone can get in the box if they want. You know, jump in. I'm not going to bite. Not today, anyway. Here's
Hello, Angie.
Hiya, Lewis. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I haven't seen you for ages. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm just dealing with my own stuff at the minute. I just wanted to jump in and say, am I being thick or something? But someone in the comments said it's fraud, what Smiles is doing, lying about money on TikTok. No, to me, fraud is when you give a fake document to the government or something, knowing that it's fake. That's fraud. Lying about, I don't know, needing money or something on TikTok. But Smiles isn't, you know, she's struggling. Everyone struggles, but some struggle more than others. It's not fraud, is it?
You know what, Lewis? I think with Smiles, I don't know what she said like, a year ago, but I think with Smiles, she just forgot to say the older children. You know, they're her kids. So I don't think she actually thought people were thinking, oh, okay, I'm gifting a child, like a small child. She probably, you know, you just don't analyse everything in your head. You don't think, oh my God, people are thinking my kids are small. Do you know what I mean? Because you're just the same, you say, innit, your kids. You know what I mean? So that's not deception, Jay. You know, it's really not. And I was there. I put her in my box. I thought to myself, you know what? Everyone gets gifted. All my mods get gifted on her. On her. She don't get gifted on her. She does support me a lot. You know, like I said, does all that off TikTok. And I just thought it would be nice to get her in the box. And not to manipulate anyone, but all I said was, listen, if you want to gift me, just give Smiles, guys. You know, and that was it. It's not that deep.
Nah, people just get affected way too easily.
No one turned around on my live and said they were small children or anything like that, and that's what she would need some money for. It's not. All we said is that, you know, she does struggle at times, which I do know about, you know, and, you know, I understand other people struggle as well, but she is my mod, so why wouldn't I help my mod?
Yeah, well, you help who you want to help. You don't listen to what other people say. I mean,
and I'm not going to talk about this again, guys, because, you know, it's not fair on her. You know, she hardly even gets in the goddamn box, and people just need to stop coming for her. When there's bigger people on here, you know what I mean, Lewis, that's doing battles 24/7.
Exactly.
Saying, come on, guys, let's beat this. You know, that's manipulation. You know, I mean, they're getting thousands a day.
I bet none of these people in here moaning about it are moaning to them about it, are they?
And these people are complaining because, you know, a woman had to buy her food. She didn't give her money, she gave her food. It was a lovely thing that she'd done. A week's supply of food. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Go at the people that are getting thousands on here a day, not someone that gets approximately 50 quid. You know, not even that. Bloody hell, man.
And just because her kids work doesn't mean they're going to give her money and stuff, is it?
Yeah, I mean, there's many reasons. You know, they could be working and still struggling. Her kids might have kids, or, you know, or might be, you know, buying a house, or there could be many reasons, or might not be earning as much, might be in debt. You know what I mean? There could be many reasons, but let's not go at someone that's got probably a proxy 50 quid. I say proxy 50 quid is a lot. Thank you, Pineapple.
50 quid to someone is a lot.
Bang bang. Yeah, well, sorry, 50 quid is a lot, but you know what I mean? People earn thousands on there. You know, these are people that you want to talk about manipulation and all that. Do you know what I mean? She hardly comes in the goddamn box. I mean, I think if she really was, wanted to manipulate people, she'd be in the box every goddamn day, like a lot of people, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you're okay though, Lewis. I haven't seen you for ages.
Yeah, I've been just taking time for myself. I've been moving around and things. How have you been?
Yeah. Well, still a lot of drama on TikTok, isn't there?
As always.
Why isn't my for fuck? Is this not working now? This lamp, I swear I'm going to scream if this lamp is not working.
Have you plugged it in?
It is plugged in. I swear I'm going to scream. It looks like everything seems to be to break in this goddamn. Now, you're not going to believe this. Oh, okay, got it. It's fine. Let me try the other. I might need to get a two-way plug, maybe.
You're still having problems with your blood chargers?
I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, at the end of the day, no one has to gift anybody on here, and you do always say to like gift others in your box rather than use. I think you're the only person that actually does that.
Yeah, she's always said it.
You know,
always gift others in the box instead of her.
Yeah, I'd rather help someone that helps me. Do you know what I mean? Than someone that that I don't know. Why wouldn't I help a friend?
I say it's not that deep at the end of the day.
Where's this plug gone for this? Oh, for God's sake! I was gonna have a drink today, but I've got so much to do. Oh, here it is. Sorry.
You had your breakfast, Jet?
No, I'm gonna get it about 10. That's it. Choo choo bang bang. Thank you so much, Pineapple, for the money gun train. Thank you.
Bang.
Good on you, Angie. Yeah. People were. Miss Pineapple. Choo choo bang bang. Thank you. I'll put you in a 1 minute comment, but I can't because I've got people in the boxes. So thank you for the train. Choo choo bang bang. I don't say it like EQ says choo choo bang bang. When I say it, just feels weird. Oh, well, everyone knows who Pineapple was anyway.
Yeah.
Pineapple, guys, I put, way too feisty, right? She sent me a train, right? She made a comment, because you have to make a comment for a mod to pin, and she put exposure on Fact Freak next week.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Oh, it was class.
You'll be definitely advertising that one.
Huh?
How are you guys doing?
Oh, hi, Ricardo.
Hi, how you doing?
Yes, I think she was smart coming on here. Oh my God, the worst app to probably be coming on of. That's it. And as for you, Miss Red, yes, we're going to be talking about you for the next week.
because I've not spoken on Miss Red for days, okay? I don't think it's fair for her to be playing, regardless of whether it's on the FYP, something that happened 4 years ago, and especially when we don't speak. I'm not friends with Miss Red, as you know. Right, I can't get into a box or anything like that. So she can just, you know, get people in the boxes to talk about a video, you know, when I can't even defend myself on her platform because we don't speak, you know. And yes, rest in peace, Zach. What's your outcome here? What are you trying to achieve, Miss Red, when my dog's not even here? I mean, how would you feel, Miss Red, if something happened to your dog and then I decided to play a video, yeah, about Susie, about her? How would you feel, Miss Red? Do you get what I'm saying? How honestly would she feel if I decided to play a video of her dog that died? It's disgusting and it's sick. I don't care that it's on the FYP. She should have thought about it before playing it and thinking, well, he's not here anymore. Do you know what I mean? I don't speak on my dog. I don't give two shits about the video. I really don't. But I don't speak on my dog because it's upsetting. Do you know what I mean? It upsets me to talk on him. It's upsetting when I hear other people talking on him. You know, it's upsetting. You know what I mean? And Miss Red, you ran with something again with no evidence. With no evidence. Where's the dog fight? Show me the evidence of my dog attacking hers. Show me it, Miss Red. Because guess what? If someone attacked my dog, if he was still alive, I would boot him. I would boot it. There's no evidence. And then another thing you ran with, oh, her dog was on a lead. Now, I didn't see that in the video. I didn't see it. But if her dog was on a lead, it wasn't at that time on a lead, Miss Red. Because where I was arguing with her was not where it happened. She was standing there, waiting for me with her phone because I was walking that way. It happened outside a children's playground. That's where it happened. And when I say it happened, my dog gets a little bit frisky, jumped up and down. He wanted to play. And her dog went like that to my dog. That's why I picked him up. Now, if it was her dog, I'm sure she would have picked her dog up, right? I'm sure she would have picked her dog up. And I can't believe I'm actually discussing something that happened 4 years ago. And you know what? The second time, you know, my dog, he wants to play. He gets a bit excited. And I thought, she's unhinged. And she called me a whore. And you know what? I didn't really say anything to her. I had a few words back. Maybe she did it deliberately, kicked him, because I said something back to her. Do you know what I mean? Maybe. Can't believe we're discussing a video that happened 4 years ago that has no relevance because my dog isn't even alive. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I just spilled something on the floor. So sick of her. Sick of her? It's sick, yeah. What a sick thing to do. Let me tell you, Miss Red, I am a huge animal lover, yeah? Now, I don't condone what I said, but I said it out of reaction. Yeah? Actions speak louder than words. Do you want to see the police report, Miss Red? Because I don't give a shit if her dog was on a lead, because at the time it wasn't. Yeah? Did you see my dog attack her dog, Miss Red? Did you see it with your eyes? No. But did you hear her say heard her say she booted my dog? Yes, she did. So where's the evidence, Miss Red? Well, the evidence is her saying she booted my dog. Okay? And that's exactly what happened. Look at my dog. You could even see he was just chilled out, man. If my dog attacked a dog, she probably wouldn't be just waiting to film me, would she? She'll be seeing if her dog's all right. You know what I mean? Make it make sense. But obviously Miss Red now wants to go for my fucking dog. She wants to go for my dog now. Oh? Yes. So I'm going to have to be talking about my dog that's not even here anymore. Yes. She's absolutely sick, Miss Red. You know what I mean? Absolutely crazy. I haven't spoken on this Miss Red for days. And she keeps saying, Angie keeps mentioning me. Angie keeps mentioning me. Where have I mentioned you, Miss Red? Because I haven't for days, but I'm going to now. I'm going to speak about you every fucking day. No one talks on my dog. And I know Zach played it and other people played it, and I understand that. But she ran with something that she didn't even see. You know what I mean? Because she hates me. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you beat my dog, Misfit. If he was alive, I'd beat you. That was it. Oh. I'm having a rant.
Hello, Dumpling.
Hi, Zach. You
Yeah,
right?
I only spoke about it this morning because I literally saw it this morning. I didn't even know the backstory or anything.
You know what, Zach? Honestly, my dog didn't attack a dog. I thought she was unhinged because he was being a little bit frisky, playful.
Yeah.
And that's all it was. I thought, is this woman okay? I thought, honestly, she was a bit of a nutnut.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
we
what I
weren't saying anything bad. I just found your rant hilarious. I didn't get your head off.
Honestly, the police asked if I wanted to press charges against her.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's fine.
It was the other way around. It was like it was like scripted in some ways. It was like, what if it happened 3 times, what she said it did? Why come near me? Why walk in my direction? Why don't you pick your dog up? Put your dog on the lead. There's many things you could have done.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Fuck the haters and the clowns.
No, but you know, my dog's not here anymore, Zach. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want to be talking on my dog that's not here, man. It's upsetting. I don't give a fuck about the video.
Thanks for the birthday love, guys. Right, I've got to shoot because ironically I've got to go to the dog park.
Right, Zach.
I go to the dog park, so I don't get this shit with dog walkers because I can't stand it. It's such a cliquey community, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right,
Oh.
see you later, Dom.
Hiya. Let me put this light on. Dogs are like your babies, 100%. I've always said if my dog was still alive, if someone attacked him, of course I would boot it. You would do that. I've said that many times. But there was no reason for her to boot the dog because that's exactly what happened. And that's exactly why she didn't film it. Why didn't she film it? Yes. Stop trying to get a platform from me, love. You get what I'm saying? But I can tell you, people have recognised your voice. Yes. Wrong app. It's definitely the wrong app. And we have light. Bringing back memories of him. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. They're honestly just trying to break me, and I think now they'll go for my fucking dog. Yeah, I am. Gone for my dad, and now my dog. It is trauma for me because, I know it was an old dog, but it brings back, when I had to put him down at the vet, and I hardly speak on my dog, because it's just really upsetting. Yeah. But why people would want to talk about him, it's disgusting. It's like me, her dog dying and me finding a video speaking on her dog, He was a good dog. I might even say he's a bad dog, Yeah, but I don't know. I just really miss him, innit? Poor him. Yeah, listen, I don't give 2 shits about the video, 4-year fucking old video that you're still holding on to. Get over it. Who's the one unhinged? Not me. Yeah, I mean, just don't like to think of him, Yeah. Yeah, well, game on, Miss Red. If anyone's got any videos, any old videos, I don't give a shit. I'll play any video. Yes, send it to me. Yeah. I've left Miss Red out of my FYP, you know what I mean? I know I haven't spoken on it. Thank you. I actually sent Miss Red a message and said this. What's this? What? Someone just sent me a video. I don't know if it's real. I don't think that's real. So I sent misread a message saying, where's the evidence my dog attacked hers? It was the other way around. That's why I picked my dog up. The police asked me if I wanted to press charges. Once again misread, running with no evidence. And then she said about the lead. Oh, Angie, the dog was on a lead. No, that dog wasn't on a lead. She might have then put him on one, misread. Because that's not where it happened. It happened further down the park. But once again, misread, running with no evidence and getting people's back up. Once again. So yes, we're going to cover the FYP and it's all going to be about misread tomorrow. Thank you for the gifts. Yes. So go and put all my haters in like you do, misread. Hi, Fifi. Morning, Babalusha. I'm going to block her again, 1 sec. Who just sent me that? Is she okay? I've got a message from someone saying, I'm saying if you kick someone's dog to save your own, who gives a shit, I'll do the same, blah, blah, blah. Are you okay? Where did my dog attack hers, Jay? Where? Where? Show me the evidence. Because where is the evidence? I don't give a shit, I would have done the same. I'd be any dog that comes near my dog. Where's the evidence? Show me the evidence, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Listen, I can't be bothered with this. Let me just block her. Can't be asked. Get out of here. The bottom line is, she kicked my dog, animal abuser, for no reason. And that is the bottom line. Okay? That is exactly what happened. Because the second time I said a few things to her. Because my dog wanted to play there. Booted him in the stomach. That's exactly what happened. You get what I'm saying? Because my dog wanted to play. I thought she was a bit of a nut. I'm not going to lie, because there was no attack. It was jumping up and down like that. And then her dog went, and then she booted my dog. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose maybe from anything escalating, because her dog went. Yeah, I'm saying. The bottom line is, she is a dog abuser. And that's it. And that's what you see in the video. Because there's nothing else you see apart from her admitting that she kicked my dog. And that's what you have to go on. That's what you have to go on. Yes, it is to Angie. If someone kicked my dog, I'll go mad. Exactly. Who's got the police case? Do you think I'd be on the phone to the police, seriously, if my dog attacked hers and she was doing it to defend her dog? I honestly think this woman is unhinged. And that's what I thought at the time. This woman is unhinged. Because she seemed to be a little bit, kind of thing. And my dog wanted to play. And that's all it was. Kick my dog and do the same. Yeah. Just remember, guys, on here we go by evidence, unlike misread, that likes to think, because she doesn't like me. And the evidence that you see in that video is that woman admitting to kicking my dog, but me not once admitting, that my dog attacked her dog. Do you get what I'm saying? But what I was trying to say to her, well, if that was the case, why didn't she pick her dog up? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's probably the wise thing to do, but I did say in that video, well, then why, if that was the case, then pick your dog up. Do you know what I mean? I mean, why would I have an argument with someone if my dog attacked a dog? It doesn't make sense. Your dog was calm in your arms. That just tells that you done nothing. Yeah, my dog was calm. How old was he 4 years ago? He was 12. 12, I think he was. She didn't kick him. She booted him in the stomach. It wasn't just a kick. But, people like to run with no evidence. There's no evidence on that video. Because the only evidence is my dog apparently attacking hers. That's evidence. Thank you. Yeah, I miss him, man. It's been about a year, I think he died now. I thought she was unhinged. Why bring it up 4 years on? Exactly. Why keep a video 4 years? You know, she probably, you know, I don't know. She said something about the police, whether she went or not, I don't know. But I'm telling you, the police said to me, we don't, where's the fight? Where's the dog fight? Where's your dog attacking hers? That's evidence. She has got none of that. But what they see is her admitting to kicking my dog. Do you understand? And yes, dog abuser. How she even had the cheek to come on here and say that? You get what I'm saying? How she has the cheek to talk about my dog in that way? Do you know what I mean? When she booted him. She don't care for animals. She don't love animals. Doing it to wind you up. 100%. Because why do it 4 years later? 1,000%. It's a 100% setup. Because they want to make out that my dog, it was my dog, you know? Believe me, I know everyone. People have the right, yeah, to kick my dog, yeah. If they were defending this, 100%. Could never kick a dog. Well, I mean, if it was to defend yours, you would. But I'm telling you, my dog just got frisky and was jumped up and down a couple of times, and the dog showed his teeth, growled, went like that to his face, you know. And my dog was still doing that kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And then she just booted him. That's weird. Your dog looks so calm. Exactly. Your dog looks so calm. Exactly. Been going crazy in your arms. Yes, the dog was right next to me. You saw it in the video. My dog, didn't just kick it. She booted it in the stomach. Because she probably thought a fight was going to happen because her dog went like that to mine. So instead of kicking hers, she didn't want to kick her. She thought she'd kick mine. Yeah, and the biggest evidence here for you guys, apart from you don't see any attack. That was the biggest evidence. So Miss Rich shouldn't have played that because there's no evidence in that video, right? The biggest is if she claimed it happened 3 times. So on the 3rd time, when you see a dog that has attacked your dog, apparently twice before, you get your phone out and you film it in case it happens again for the 3rd time. I think she was I'm not going to lie, I think she was a bloody nightmare. Yes, I've always avoided other dogs. And you see me. I always pick my dog up when a dog comes over to him or anything like that. I usually always pick him up. Because I'm a bit like that. What's that? Okay. No, yeah. Okay. Yeah, my dog wasn't bothered. He was just chilling, man. He looked fucking asleep. Yeah, is he scared of Babalusha, man? Oh, for God's sake. He was scared of him. I sometimes accidentally call Babalusha sick. Katie was 4 years ago. That's how unhinged the woman is. She kept it for that long. Even my friend bumped into her, this woman with me after the third time it happened, a week later, I think it was, and she was following me. It was weird. She was actually following me this way and still saying things. My friend said, for fuck's sake, just drop it. What's happened has happened. Leave it. Yeah. God, I'd hate. I mean, Miss Red was even saying, "Oh, he was on a lead." He wasn't on a lead at that time. No. She probably put him on a lead eventually because her dog was, snappy, and that's all it is, snappy. No, it's not an attack. Her dog snapped. Listen, I could say her dog went for my dog. He didn't. He snapped. You know what I mean? Morning. After the third time it happened, yeah, we bumped into, I think it was about a week or 2 weeks later. One sec. Give me a sec, guys. And she was walking in the same direction as me, which doesn't make sense. If you're so scared, why are you walking in the same direction as me? She was walking behind us, still going on, with her dog behind her, going on, calling me all the names in the world. But my friend said, for fuck's sake, man, discontinue. What's your problem? She could have walked in another direction. So if a dog attacks mine, I wouldn't be, if I see that owner, I'd probably wouldn't be walking the other way. Morning, Gypsy Girl. Me and Gypsy Girl are going to meet up. She only needs 10 minutes for me. Thank God you're back. I want to get rid of it. I've got a hair. Look, I'm growing a beard.
Morning, Ange.
Morning, Nick. You all right?
Yeah, Angie, don't pay no attention. They're trying to derail you. They did it with your dad. They did it with your mum when she was in hospital.
Yeah.
And now they've chosen.
You know what? You're right. They did. They sat there slating me when I was going back and forth. You know, my mother was severely sick in hospital, and they were slating me, and all my haters in the box. Miss Red was doing it.
Exactly. Don't let them get you, Angie. They're not worth it.
Yes. No, well, I've got a lot to say about her, you know.
Yeah, they're not worth it, Ange. They give people enough rope and you know what they do with it.
Yeah.
They just try to take the heat off them of what's coming up on the evil avocado and the chocolate swirl accounts. That's all it is.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, God, are they doxing any more people?
And some...
What, today?
No, yesterday. The one we don't speak about. The mister.
Oh. Oh, that. Yeah.
So don't let them get you. Don't let them derail you. They're not worth it. Just keep.
You know what? It's not that. It's just I don't like talking about my dog.
No, exactly. But this is why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Because they know it'll mentally get you. The same they did with your dad. The same they did with your mum. They tried it with your sister and your niece. It didn't get you like they thought it would. So they've gone from another angle.
Yeah. True.
Anyway, I'm going to drop down.
All right, Nikki.
Seeing you.
See you later.
Bye.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Ange. Listen, they're just wanting a reaction from you. I've said it to you before. They've got no content without you. You know, they feed off you. They've got to cam to you.
Yeah.
They've got to, they can't create anything themselves.
But I just want to put this message out there for Miss Red. Don't sit there and complain when I'm putting videos up of you that's maybe 5 years old, maybe 13 years old. I don't know.
Totally agree.
Don't sit there complain when you're sitting there playing a 4-year video. I feel it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is what I mean. They're scratching the bottom of the barrel here, just trying to get some content. And like somebody
running, misread running again with no evidence, playing a video to incite hatred on me when there's no evidence, absolutely no evidence of it.
Yeah. And like somebody said yesterday, you know, you laid on your bed with 1,400 people in your life. You know, you're such a likeable, lovable person. That's why we're all here to support you, you know.
Do you see what I mean, though? I don't talk about anyone. It's
No,
them
you don't.
first.
No, you
and
don't.
I react to it. I react to it.
Yeah, they're just clout chasing. You just stick to your own subjects, your own conversations. You allow people to get in the boxes and talk about anything. You're so open and honest. And they're just dragging stuff up that, like, 2020, I mean, 2018, wasn't it?
220,
it's laughable. It's laughable. Absolutely laughable. But you don't do the same. You don't have to stoop as low as them.
The video wasn't bad. You stuck up for your dog. Thank you.
Absolutely.
But for anyone to say I would kick any dog that attacked mine, show me the evidence of the attack.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't think I've got a bad bone in your body, Angie. You know what I mean? You wouldn't do out like that.
Yeah.
Never. And we all know that. We all know that. So, and that's all that matters, really. Try not to worry about what.
I know, it's just I don't really want to be mentioning my dog. You know what I mean? Because he's not here.
I understand. I've got dogs, and you know
what?
Part of the family.
You know what? Misread would be in tears if someone did that to her. If I did that to her and Susie was not here, you know, touch wood, you know, the dog.
Yeah, yeah.
The dog lives for a very long life.
Yeah,
you know, because I love dogs. But if I was sitting here playing an old video of Susie that was not here anymore, can you imagine?
Yeah, she'd be heartbroken. It'd be for gifts, wouldn't it? You know.
Can you imagine? She'll be in tears.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. But they're totally wrong. But like I say, they're just doing it to get a bit of clout off you.
Well, it's about time now. It's they get a taste of their own medicine.
Definitely. The cult are behind you, Angie. Always.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to drop down. I'll let someone else get up, but keep doing what you're doing. All right, lovely. Bye.
Yeah, please. The only thing she's admitted is to being a dog abuser.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Ange. I'll
Poor
speak to you soon.
Poor Papa.
Bye,
Just
love.
respect. Thank you, Nick. Drag some stuff up, Ange. Oh, smarty, I will. I'm not, listen, now you can see, guys, I've not spoken on this woman for days. I don't speak on her. And she thought it was okay to put an old video out. You know what I mean? You've gone for my dog. You're nice. You're not a bad person. You're nice. Thank you. Justice for Zach. Yes. You bitch. Yeah, platform was terrible, and I was so glad I left over 15 months ago. You know what? It is. There's one thing I would never do, and that's, you know, I might do, you know, through reaction. I'm not going to lie. You know, if someone says something about my dad, I might react to that. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, you don't go for someone that's not here anymore, you know? Or an animal that's not here anymore. It's got a sight.
Hi, Ange. Well, I heard you covered it this morning.
I didn't, you know what, to be honest, Court Assassin, I spoke a little bit on it, but I didn't speak a lot about it because I spoke about it yesterday because I didn't want to like it dragging on, do you know what I mean? And I just wanted to respect everybody involved.
I just want to say I am happy. I am going to have a cig, so I'm going to just change my filter, guys, because I can't be asked hiding from the camera 1 minute. I do want to say that I am happy that you didn't play that recorded, but I just wanted to say, Ange, I know me and you haven't always seen eye to eye, and you've always taken Mad Hatter side on things. But I'd be so disappointed in you if you think there's any coming back from what she did, because what she did yesterday was vile. And you know, like, she doesn't get the same fucking energy from creators that I get. I get it worse from you guys. When I do something bad or wrong or drunk or, you know, I drink when there's no kids in the house. You lot come down on me like a ton of bricks. But when other people do it, you don't seem to have the same energy for it. What's that about?
You know what, Court Assassin? I love Mad Hatter. You know what? I really do, and I'll always have her back. But on that voice recording, I'm gonna have to agree with you, Court Assassin. And I feel that because people have a dislike for you, they want to come for you, regardless. They don't give a shit. If they loved you, if you're misread right now, they'll be like, oh my god, it's disgusting. But because they're not saying, because they have a dislike for you, they're saying it's not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, literally, and that's wrong.
Listen, and I said this on my FYP, I'm going to have to stand by you on this one. And I told
just don't think that.
I told Mad Hatter, guys, I don't think I'm being two-faced because I'm really not. I told Mad Hatter she shouldn't have sent it. She shouldn't have played it.
Listen, she shouldn't. That was like, listen, I think people have been so light with her. I think the general public have been so light with her about this, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked at the bullying I have to deal with and the shit that people call me constantly, that I'm a SHIT mum, I'm this and I'm that, even though they know I've got my daughter in my care. I get trashed on this app on a daily basis. She goes and does that, and I just don't even see the outrage. I'm actually disappointed in some of you guys.
You know what,
I don't even think you're saying it how you see it, because I think there's some.
No, of course, to be honest, there was a lot of outrage on my platform for that, for what Mad Hatter done. There was. And you didn't see it because you weren't here, but everybody was saying it was so wrong. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the
Guys,
gift.
can we all send our heart music? If you haven't sent your heart music, can you all please send your heart music?
Something, because Mad Hatter came onto your live yesterday, though, and you were speaking to her, and everything was.
No, she didn't. She didn't come into my live. She.
On the phone call me, sorry.
Yeah, I'll show you 1 minute. Where's that phone? I'll play them to you. I think I'm. Right, let me have my cigarette. I'll play it.
Thing off. I just want to cut this little hair off.
Let me just have this cigarette. I'll go get that phone and I'll play it because
I'm shaving my beard. Okay.
She came in and put a laughing emoji. Fucking hell, she thinks it's funny.
Who's that Mad Hatter?
Apparently she thinks it's funny. It's not funny at all, mate. You're not my mate anyway.
Do you think you will sort it out? I know, mate, I don't know if it's gone too far.
No, I will not. No, I'm not. She doesn't give a shit. She has no respect. I truly believe, right, and I'm going to say this, yeah, I truly believe that she doesn't even love my son. I truly believe she doesn't even love AJ. I just think that she's using him for a place to stay, personally.
Yeah, can we not get her in, or is that just a really bad idea?
I don't want to talk. Well, I've got my phone here, 1 minute.
I mean, listen, you say that I've always had her back, and I have always had her back, but I don't have her back on this, and I did say that to her. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to fall out with her over it though either. Do you know what I mean? I don't think she should have done what she done though.
Well, what about the child though? Does no one think about my son here? Does no one think that she's not fit to fucking be around a child? Because I don't see how she is fit to be around a child. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. I really don't.
I don't know though, Court Assassin, I only see what I see on social media. Do you know what I mean?
And that's not a normal thing for a stepmother to do at all. How is that a normal thing for a stepmother to do to their stepchild? Am I in a different fucking planet? Am I in cloud? Am I living on a different planet?
Yeah, of course, we only see what I see. When she's had a bit to drink, the child's usually asleep or she's not around the child. Do you know what I mean? So I only see what I see. I don't see anything wrong with her, having a little bit of me time.
Yeah, man, she's trashed me on this app for the past 2 days. Court Assassin is this, Court Assassin is that. There's FYP recordings of her saying how awful I am, how nasty I am, how much I don't love my own kids, how I'm cold and I'm this and I'm that. What about you? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself, Mad Hatter?
People are saying that you report them to the social services.
I'm done with being nice to her. I'm done with being forgiving to her. I'm done with it. Yeah. I'm done.
But of course, people are saying you reported to social services.
I reported it to social services months ago. I haven't reported it to social services recently.
Was that before you were friends, though?
Even if I was friends with her, I'd report to social services. If I was concerned for my own kids, I'd report their dads, their partners. Why wouldn't I? I've got every right to do that. They're my children. If I want to report a concern about my children... Why would you be friends with someone
that you're reporting, though? That's the thing.
Well, you don't be my friend then, but they're my kids. My kids come first. So you don't want to be my friend? Listen, let me put it straight to you, Angie, yeah? You don't want to be my friend because I rang social services on you. Well, good then. Don't be my friend.
Yeah.
Don't be my friend then. I don't want a friend like you.
Yeah, but of course, I can understand where she's coming from, though. If you phone social services, she's going to have something to say about it. So, like, oh my God,
well, don't be my friend then. But that's still my son.
Yeah, but of course, what friend phones social services, though, man?
Because it's my son comes first.
Yeah, 100%. Your son comes first. But then, if if you have concerns, why be a friend?
I've tried to work it out with her, Anja. I've tried to be there for her, understand her, give her support, give her a bit of a family life. I've tried to fill gaps in her life that she doesn't have because if social don't want to do anything or whatever, right, I've still got to be there for my son. And if she's in my son's life, well, I have to take her on as well. And I've tried to be there for her. But after what she did yesterday, I ain't got time for her.
But please you know what she says, I'm on sides. I'm not on sides. It's none of my business.
What she did to me yesterday showed me how much she actually hates me. And she hates me being my son's mum.
Oh, wow.
Fact.
Do you
I don't care what anyone on this app says. All you trolls commenting just for effect.
Do you think she wants to be the mum of your kid?
I don't know. That's a bit deep. I don't know.
It's deep. I'm just thinking of this Channel 5. You know what? I'm thinking this Channel 5 movie I watched, man, when she wanted to take over the biological mother, man.
Listen, I'm not saying things like this don't happen, but what I saw in her yesterday was very, very weird. And I'm not claiming to be a psychiatrist and I'm not claiming to diagnose her or anything. But what I saw in her yesterday was some weird, weird shit.
Yeah.
It was well weird, well strange, like well odd. I don't even know what to say about it. It was what? It's just strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe she wants to be the kid's mama.
Well, she's not though, innit? She's deluded. You can't. Just because you want something doesn't mean it's ever going to happen, and you can't change biology. So she needs to fucking get that out of her warped mind, doesn't she?
People are saying hair neck rocks the cradle. Oh my God. I don't know. You know what? I don't even know how old the child is. You know, and there's no. It's not.
Well, I don't want to talk about my son.
No, I'm not asking you.
I'll talk about her because she's been running me down on this app for 2 days. I've heard her say the most horrible stuff about me and my family. She's been calling my family weird and odd. My family's weird and odd. My families all speak to each other. Where's your family, Charlene?
Yeah, but
listen, no, I'm speaking, Angie. She keeps saying these things about me. I think she's talking about herself.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I've got my mum and dad in my life. My dad just rang me now for help. That's pretty normal to me. I said, no, Dad, I can't do it. I'm not well. My mum's texted me this morning asking me if I want some food because I'm not well. My sister's rang me asking if I'm all right. That's pretty normal shit to me. Where is she getting it from that my family isn't normal? Do not talk about my family like that, Mad Hatter.
You know what? I understand your anger. So anyone that says that CI is vile, I understand that when someone's played a private voice note from social services, and I said to this Mad Hatter, and I'll say again, it's not okay that she did that. You know what I mean? She's not okay that she said it.
No, Manja, it's not even about the...
Guys, you've got to understand, even with regarding, it doesn't matter, forget
out of her mouth too.
Yeah, but of course, listen, can I just say something? I don't know about her family life, but do you think that she just wants that kind of family life? Do you know what I mean? And that kind of, she wants to be close to you.
No, but that's her responsibility to make her family life. It's not my responsibility.
But she probably wants to be close to you, and you know, she probably sees you as family.
Is that how you could be close to someone? That's psychotic behaviour. That's some shit serial killers do because they can't stand you. What planet are you on?
No, I'm serious. I mean, you know, I just feel with Mad Hatter that I do feel that she wants that kind of family life. You know, she wants to be close to you.
If somebody wants a family life, it's a fucking weird way of showing it, isn't it?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like,
what do you mean you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I understand your anger, man. I'm not gonna lie, because I'd be pissed off.
Angry, I'm fucking fuming.
Yeah. And guys,
not for you. She thinks I'm gonna forgive her for this. She's got another thing coming. I can't wait to spend Christmas on me.
Guys, people that are being horrible towards the CA, understand that you have a dislike for CA, but I've got to agree with
all them Christmas presents I bought. All right, I bought her some 9-carat white gold earrings. Actually, let me show you guys what I bought Mad Hatter. I'm gonna fucking wear them now. She's not having them.
I think you should be friends again, guys. I really do. I think that you know. Honestly, I just feel that you both want to be friends again. You know, I think I don't know. I don't know. I just think you should be friends again, man.
Angie, you're on. Angie, I think have you had a drink this morning?
No.
Are you thinking straight?
Yeah, but I just, you know why I say that is because actually you had a phone call with you and you were laughing and you seemed to like.
I know. I find, what can you do apart from laugh when someone does all that to you throughout the whole day and then they ring you in the night? Like, it's weird. Who's turned the comments off? Can you please put the comments back on, guys?
This is like what's it called? That film, guys? The hand that rocked the cradle. The hand that rocked the cradle, yeah. I think she, you know what I think she's trying to do, Court Assassin, eliminate you.
Listen, it's not going to happen. Let me
wants to be the child's mama, and she's trying to eliminate you.
Listen, I'm going to make this clear to everybody, yeah? Court Assassin is here to stay on TikTok. Look, Angie, you'll know this, right, from me, right? I get myself into so many sticky situations and I'm still here. It's weird, isn't it? Like, I'm still going to be here. No one can move me. Yeah. I'm like a bit of a cockroach. Like, people try to stamp me down, right? And stand on me. And I scurry away and I'm still here. Still here, guys.
People trying to get me up there for years and I'm still here. 3 years and I'm still here.
Yeah, they can't. How can you get rid of me when I don't want to go?
You know what the thing is, you got to remember, CA, right? You got to remember there's one thing. People might hate you, but they can't stop watching you.
Listen, unless I want to do something, I ain't doing it.
FTSE 100 down.
Oh.
So unless I want to come off TikTok, no one on this app, 10,000 people on this app can't kick me off an app if I don't want to move off an app.
Yeah, but did you hear what I said?
People don't have that power over me.
Yeah, have you not heard what I said? I said people may dislike you, but they can't stop watching you. That makes you famous. That makes you an entertainer. Because if they hate you, if they do not like you, why are they sitting there watching you?
Yeah, exactly.
And they can't stop watching you because they want to know about the drama.
No, I was having a normal day, right, 2 days ago. Wasn't expecting any.
What do you think about EQ playing that voice recording there?
Right. What it is about EQ, Angie, EQ just wanted the money.
Yeah.
So I don't think deep down EQ's a nasty person. But I think for that app, if someone's brought something to the app, EQ's then going to capitalize on it. No,
she's going to be EQ. She can be your best friend and your worst enemy.
Yeah, but I don't think that she's a bad person though. Yeah. I think EQ only did what Charlene wanted her to do. So what's EQ done wrong? EQ's going to make money off the situation if she can't, and Charlene's given her the permission to do it. So I don't understand why AJ's hating on EQ when it was his girlfriend who he lives with that gave him the permission. Gave EQ the permission.
The bottom line is EQ wouldn't have played it without it being sent to her.
Exactly. So who's at fault? It's not EQ, really, is it?
Yeah, I said the same thing. Corey played a bit of it, on my live. Only 15 seconds. It was only like a minute. We didn't really hear anything, to be honest. But there's nothing to do with Corey. It was sent to him. He said, Heather said she could play it. He could play it.
Corey's a freaking dick and all. Can't stand him. Thank you, Sarah.
Why not?
What do you mean he's got nothing interesting to share about his own life, right? He just does what freaking Miss Red does and all these clout chasers do. Yeah. Talk about everybody else's stories to keep his lives interesting. I don't think that Corey's got anything special about him. Like, he's just boring.
Corey.
When there's no drama... he's a bit of a troll. I see Corey as a troll. I don't see him as a creator. I see him as a troll.
He's a nice troll.
No, he's a troll.
Yeah, but people misunderstand him. Do you know what I mean? He's not a bad person, Corey. People honestly, he just trolls people.
Yeah, he's a troll.
Yeah, but he's a nice troll. He's funny.
But he doesn't admit it though, Angie. He doesn't admit that he's a troll.
Yeah, but I'm a troll.
Sarah, thank you so much. Angie, you're a bit of a different kind of troll, right? I wouldn't class you as a troll. I class you as an FYP news host, which you can take sides sometimes, Ange, right? But Corey,
listen. When I say I troll people and just wind them up. It's probably not the right word. It's not in a malicious way.
No, Angie, like you talk about your own life, like you share things about you that makes you interesting. Corey doesn't. Corey just gets off on the back of everyone else's misery for views. So what he does is no better than what EQ does on
people
this
can say that about me because I talk about everything and anything on my FYP.
But
you know,
you also talk about yourself, which Corey doesn't. It's funny, innit, how he never talks about himself, but he'll talk about everybody else.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much.
On a daily basis. But you know, with the Mad Hatter situation, you know, they caught Sess, and so you're saying that you would never ever make up with her, and I understand.
How can I
but you not think it's tit for tat because you reported to social services she played the recording.
They got me arrested in July. What you on about? I was in the cell for 14 hours.
You got arrested for what?
Breach of a non-molestation order.
Okay.
So they've done stuff to me. Don't act like it's just a one-way thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite...
Right, let's do a poll, right? Let's do a poll. Should I speak to Mad Hatter? Smiley face for yes, sad face for no.
I'm going to do it on this side as well. Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. I'll do the same. Smiley face, yes. Sad face,
no. Everyone please double tap the screen, please. Tap.
I mean, listen, I don't agree with what she did. That is kind of hardcore. Do you know what I mean? What she's done. But then you also reported to social services. I wasn't aware of that. Do you know what I mean? Either.
So, all right. So because I reported her to social services over concerns for a child, then she goes and puts a child at risk by sharing personal information.
Yeah,
that makes sense, Ange.
Yeah. I don't know. They're just both as bad. I don't know. People are saying that you shouldn't know.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much.
What was the question?
Guys, can everyone please get the likes up? If you haven't sent your heartbeats in, guys, can we all please send our heartbeats in as well, chat?
You know what, though? I like Mad Hatter, you know. I've always liked Mad Hatter. I like you as well. I don't have an issue with you either. And I've said that to people. I honestly don't have an issue with you.
Thank you, Gen X.
You know, I play a devil's advocate, you know what I mean?
Guys, we need a hand heart or a butterfly thing.
Honestly, I play devil's advocate. I just see it from both sides. Don't think I'm sticking up for Mad Hatter. You know what I mean? At this time with the voice recordings, I don't think she should have played them. No. Did you phone the police on the EQ or somewhat? People were saying.
No, I was gonna, but I just thought it wasn't gonna go anywhere because I thought the person that's given the recording. I don't want to call the police on Mad Hatter though because I don't want AJ to get into trouble. Because I feel like if I call the police, then it's AJ is going to get arrested, and I don't want AJ to get arrested. So I haven't called the police because at the end of the day, he has to look after a child. And the worst thing I could do is bring the police to their house when he's been through something like this because it's not his fault. Yeah. So I don't want to do that to AJ. I don't want to... I can say this. I have not called the police on Mad Hatter, guys. And it's only because of AJ, and I do not want the police going to the house and my son getting affected and upset. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to upset AJ because what has happened has affected him as well.
But if that's the case, then why did you phone social services?
Because she was drinking in the house. We all know why I phoned social services. This drinking binges that she did, she was doing them regularly. So I reported it to social. She was blasting music out in the 2-3 o'clock in the morning on a school night. So as a mum, I was concerned. So I did, but she knows I rang the social on her. So I don't know why she's affected now when she knows I rang the social on her. She's always known I've rang the social on her. She laughs and jokes with me about it. So I don't understand why she's upset all of a sudden that I've rang the social on her when she already knew that.
Yeah, true.
Guys, can you block these happy days? You can get out of my life. Seriously. Do you know people that get blocked now? Do not ever go into someone else's live, right, and ask me to unblock you. Let me tell you. Juicy Chew Coochie, you can get out of my life. And all.
You know, people say about the child and all this, and obviously, you know, thank you, Nick, there's a child involved, but the child probably don't see any of all this. Do you know what I mean?
I hope not.
I'm sure the child is protected from all of that.
I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. And I think, you know, AJ will get up and do something with our son today, and I'm sure he'll have a nice day and stuff. So, it's just a disgrace, an absolute disgrace.
You know what you all need,
guys. Every time she comes, like, I'm gonna put this out there, right? Every time she comes on this app and badmouths me, I'm going to badmouth her. If she wants to try and expose me, well, I'll expose her. How about that, Mad Hatter? Yeah, we'll just carry it on.
You know,
I'm not going to be nice to you anymore.
You know what course that's what you should do? You should also have, like, what's that kind of like a counselling kind of all three of you, do you know what I mean? And sort it out that way. Where you get someone else involved.
Why? How can I help someone or go counselling with someone when she doesn't think there's nothing wrong with her?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. With Mad Hatter, it's really hard to talk to her because she don't listen. That's true. Mediation. That's it. Mediation. Yeah, that might help you, you know, because I feel for AJ, you know, because AJ is a good person, and I can see that he's a lovely.
I don't think
guy.
he deserves to get treated like this by his partner. No, I think it's disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
And you know what? He's told, you know, he has, and I will say this, Mad Hatter, if you're watching, he has told her many times, stop talking about it on social media, stop discussing it on social media. But it's kind of just
okay. Let's put the shoe on the other foot. Oh, I won that one. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, G.I.J.
Oh, big up.
Yeah. Let's do a donut battle because everyone can play with the donut battles. Right, put the shoe on this foot, right? If I had a partner at home, guys, this is donuts only, by the way. If I had a partner at home that was doing what Mad Hatter did, AJ would be saying that my kid isn't safe in my house because of what the partner's doing in it. So why is he claiming that Mad Hatter's safe when she's doing that stuff? If I had a partner at home and he was doing what Mad Hatter did, I tell you now, all them two dads, baby dads that I've got, will be going around this whole fucking town, this whole country, and telling everyone them kids aren't safe with me. So why is it okay for her to do that shit?
On that one. Everyone is agreeing with you, and I agree with you on that one. Yeah, if it was the other way around, people, 100%.
Yes, they would. They would tell everyone, oh, the mother's not safe, the child's not safe. If my partner was doing what Mad Hatter did, so why is it that my kid's safe with her then? Work that one out.
Yeah. Hey, have you just got the one kid court assassin with AJ?
No, I've got a daughter. Yeah, I've got a son and a daughter. I've got two children, and they've got their own dads.
Oh, right, yeah. And AJ is such a nice guy, and he was crying the other night.
Why would he allow his partner to make him cry? Imagine if my partner was making me cry. You lot would be calling for freaking welfare checks and stuff. You'll be getting that guy arrested. So why is it all right just because she's a woman to go and make AJ cry? Oh, it's all right though because she's a woman. Mad Hatter's a woman, so she has a right to make her partner cry because she's a woman.
But you know what though, court assassin, like someone said in the comments, you got to be careful with social services because you know it's just like going back and forth. You got to start thinking of the kid now because you don't want the kid to be taken care or anything like that.
If I had a partner at home, Angie, and he made me cry and he was forcing information out on TikTok, you lot would all be saying to me, my children are not safe with me. If my partner did all the things that she has done, you lot would be saying to me, my children are not safe in my house.
But what I'm trying to say though, court assassin, you got to be careful.
How is it that she's getting away with this?
Court assassin, what I'm trying to say, I agree with you. Everyone here agrees with you, but you got to be careful, you, AJ and Mad Hatter, because that child of yours could be taken away and put into care.
I'm only concerned for my son. Listen, he can drop. Tell you what, he can come and drop my son off at my house and I will look after him. Yeah, I will not bother AJ. AJ ain't going to do that. Tell you why AJ isn't going to do that. Because he knows for a fact I will look after my son all day, every day for the rest of my life because that's my boy, yeah? Right, this whole situation is messed up. We can't co-parent. He's blocked me. I don't know why he's blocked me. I haven't done note to him. It's just this, and she's loving it. She's loving that he's blocked her.
I don't think I would be happy a woman around if I had a woman around my child. I don't think I'd be happy about it. And I get where you're coming from. Do you know what I mean? But you'd be careful, of course, and your child might end up in care at this rate. You know the way you guys are going on social media.
I'm not doing anything wrong though. What have I done?
Yeah, but I know, but sometimes no reaction is the best reaction.
I haven't had a drink for a month, yeah. I'm sat at home, going to bed at 9, 10 o'clock. I've not done nothing fucking. I've had my daughter, I've parented my daughter. It's a birthday party this Saturday. Why is it that everyone keeps saying, you court assassin, you're the problem? What is it that you're actually seeing that's the problem to me? Like, what problems am I displaying to you lot?
Oh shit, I've left that match, sorry. Yeah, did I leave that match? I didn't even know I did that. Sorry, I was just seeing if I just wanted to have a look at something.
Oh yeah, you're pissed. That's what it is.
No. I haven't even had a drink.
You're pissed. That's what it is, Ange.
That's it. I was trying to invite you into a full match.
Right, last match with you, Andrew. I'm going to move on, but I just think right after today, I'm still angry about everything. I'm still angry about all of this. I just think after today, it's just done with. And
I think you know what it is. You're similar to Mad Hatter. You both like to react and don't react to each other. You know, the silence is the best. The best solution is not to react to what the other person is saying. You know, I mean, you either don't react to them and just leave it that, or or I don't know you're gonna go back and forth or make up. Get immediate mediation. Is it mediation or whatever they call it? You know what I mean? Have some kind of counselling and just all be friends again.
Right, my sister wants to come in after this. Do you want to speak to my sister, Ange?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to come in after this. Guys, can you just tell her to wait 4 minutes? Because Ange Ange just cancelled
guys,
it.
I know about that. Everything gets twisted on the app. Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy. And I don't have an issue with you, Court Assassin. I've never had an issue with you.
Ange, I remember when I first came on this app, you proper cussed me out. Like, you were so nasty to me. You were telling me to F off and everything. But that's when I was a nobody in it, and you was like, who's this clout chaser? I know it. I know what it's like now. But now I've got a following. Like, you're all right with me now. So
yeah. Listen, I just play devil's advocate. You know what I mean? I don't take sides. I just see it from how I see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's difficult because I like you and I like Mad Hatter. So best way to be in it. Just say it how you see it.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, everyone. Guys, we need a hand heart and a tiny diny, or a hand heart and a
freaking guys
finger heart.
Oh, we're popping at number 20. Let's go. Popular number 20, guys. Let's go. Child or Mad Hatter needs. Child or what do you mean? You know what? Do you feel? Can I ask you a question, Court Assassin? Do you think with AJ that he maybe needs to finish it with Court Assassin too? Otherwise he's at risk of maybe losing his kid.
I don't think he's at risk of losing the child. I think that's strong because he's sober. He doesn't have like addiction issues.
Yeah, I know, but it's just who he's got, like you're saying, someone that.
Well, then that's a decision he needs to make. Like, he needs to make that decision for himself.
It's the both of them. That's
a conversation you need to ask him, and you can't ask me that question. Yeah. It's wrong for me to answer it.
But do you not think he needs to make the decision now and just say,
all I'm saying to you is, all I've got to say on that is, if I had a partner at home that did what she did, none of you lot on this app and all the local authorities and all the police would not let my children come to my house. So that's all I've got to say on it.
And that's very true, actually, because people see it as, he's a man. And it is gender. It's also to do with gender, 100%. If that was a man doing it, people, listen, I'm not saying Mad Hatter's done anything wrong, because she's not around the child when she has a drink. That's not what I see, anyway. But if that was a man, I might think, oh, you know what I mean? He's drinking every day and he's got a child upstairs. So I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
I do get what you're saying. People do look at their gender, you know what I mean? Oh, it's a female. But but the thing is also, Court Assassin, Mad Hatter, when she has a few drinks, she's not around any kids, you know what I mean? She's on her own and doing her own thing.
I don't know, I'm not commenting on that. Everyone
I do think it's a gender thing, Lucinda. I do. Because I think if it's a man, honestly, I think things would be different, yeah. People would be acting differently. And it's the same with DV. People act differently if it's a man, and not if it's the other way around.
Exactly.
No, Mad Hatter has what I'm saying is Mad Hatter has a drink at night, doesn't she? And during the day, I think.
What do you mean, Anne? She drinks all night and then she goes to the shop at 10 o'clock in the morning for 10 cans. We saw that yesterday.
Yeah, but what I mean is AJ has a child, doesn't he, during the day most of the time?
What, do they not all live in the same house? Am I missing something here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a difficult one because someone that drinks around a child, is that a bad thing though? Because she's not been violent, she's not done anything she's not been abusive.
She has been abusive to AJ though yesterday. What you talking about?
Child.
But then the DV on a partner comes in emotional abuse as well, and so that does impact children.
Yeah. I don't know. I just see with Mad Hatter that she doesn't, she's not around the child. She's not, violent or anything like that. She might say stupid things, but she's not a violent person. You know what I mean? She's not an abusive person either. You know what I mean? Even regardless of what she said to AJ, do you know what I mean? Upsetting AJ. It might be a toxic relationship, 100%, but, she's not being abusive verbally or physically.
Right, let me just add my sister in. Hold on.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Ange. Oh, yeah.
What? Are you not taking your fit? I thought you showing me your dress.
I am. Are you ready? Is everyone ready?
For what? Yeah. Oh, you look lovely.
That's lovely.
How long did your makeup take?
Literally like half an hour or something. Didn't take long at all. No, about 40 minutes, and then my hair took.
Is that like a wedding dress?
Yeah, I'm going to a wedding. My brother-in-law's getting married today.
Are you not going court?
I thought you said it. No, it's in Nottingham. I can't be asked. I thought you said he was getting married tomorrow.
No, it's today.
You said he was getting married on Halloween. Today's only the 30th.
Can we do a poll, guys? Who's prettier, court assassin or what's your name, Samara?
I haven't just had. She's had her makeup done by a
Happy
makeup
face,
artist.
court assassin, sad face, Samara.
Hey, how dare you? I'm just not a fair comparison. She's just had her makeup done by a makeup artist. If I had my makeup done by a makeup artist, I would look better than her. How about that?
Have you ever tried like small, the little glasses, or do you suit the big ones?
No, I can't have little glasses. I look weird.
Yeah, you know what? Court assassin, she's pretty as well, though. To be fair.
Put your camera down and step back so we can see you dressed properly. Because, lean your camera against someone, and then no, it's too far up. You're gonna have to.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that is so nice.
Oh.
Turn around, do a twirl for everyone. Oh, lovely. Is it you actually look really nice. Show us your shoes. No, we can't see.
I've got my Crocs on. I'm gonna get changed. Fully get changed. I'll put my leggings on and my heels, but yeah. I just want to show you what to think. Do I look nice?
Oh, I like it. Are you Hindu, Samira?
Am I Hindu? Mm-hmm. No, we're Muslim.
Are you Muslim?
Yeah.
On your forehead.
That's just the Indian. No, that's the Indian
jewelry.
Jewelry.
Yeah, it's Indian jewelry, and the majority of people in India are Hindu, right?
No.
It's Asian jewelry. So Asia's a big place. So you've got Pakistan, Bangladesh.
Indian jewelry, like India, from India, and the majority of people are from India, Hindu.
Yeah, but we're not from India.
But you've got India, and then you've got Pakistan underneath India, haven't you? So we're Pakistani.
Oh. Yeah. Haram. What does haram mean?
Oh my god. Listen, I'm not having them conversations. I can't be asked.
I think what you're wearing looks more Indian than Muslim.
What does Muslim dress look like? We're Pakistanis. This is Pakistani dress.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a dress.
Yeah, so
you don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it was more Indian. Oh, that's just my opinion.
But Pakistanis are technically Indian because there was no Pakistan 70 years ago. It was all India, wasn't it? And then it split.
So let me explain, right? And it's all South Asia. So South Asia has similar sort of dress sense in terms of like wedding stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so when people get married. Yeah.
Yeah, so like South Asian. Oh, I haven't got a long. I can only do that, guys. I can only do that.
Yeah, in India they wear saris more, don't they?
Yeah. And that's just why the people are agreeing with me. I'm just saying it just looks more Indian to me.
Oh my god, Angie, so
you know what? If you're not Asian, you don't get it. But we're Asian, so we get it. Like there's variations of the same thing, so variations of the same dress sense. But it's very similar. It's very similar.
Act because you don't act like what? Like they drink alcohol. Oh. Well, I hope you have a good time.
Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I drink alcohol, so ethnically, I'm not Pakistani. Forgot about that. I didn't realise alcohol changes your ethnic and biological makeup. Sorry, guys. I forgot about that.
That's crazy, yeah. People in Pakistan do drink.
Yeah. Shit, sorry, guys. Drinking alcohol wipes out who you are culturally. I totally forgot about that.
No. Yeah. Do you know the second country that has the most HIV?
I think it's Africa, the continent, doesn't it?
India.
Oh, really?
We're not Indian though. We're not Indian though.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying.
Oh, you just
I just fucking had a drink today.
I woke up pissed.
No, I haven't been drinking.
Oh my
No, that's
days.
a fact. At first is Africa.
Where
not
have you
India.
taken this conversation, and you've gone from one thing right to another?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying. Why do people
Right,
keep
I'm
saying
going.
birdseye?
I'll see you later.
Why do
Bye.
people keep saying birdseye?
Oh.
Bye, Ange.
I'll see you
gonna
later,
go.
Samira. Lovely.
See you later. Bye.
Samira, right? Yeah, I love that name, Samira. It's Asia. Well, she looked more Indian to me. What does birdseye mean? Oh, I don't know what birdseye is. I know quite a lot about India. I know a lot about Pakistan as well. Yes. Asia's India too. No, is it? I do know. You know, I've dated a couple of Muslims, and I've also dated a couple of Hindus. Yeah. I also went to a school that was 90% Muslim and Indian. So yes, I do know a lot. I know what I'm talking about. It's chicken. China is Asia. Of course China is Asia. I know that. Fuck's sake. What are you trying to say? No, it's true what I'm saying. The facts. We'll have all the facts. Sri Lanka. So, yes. You're confusing us all. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Samira is pretty, isn't she? I love that name, Samira. People always think, yeah, like she said, she's right what she's saying, because you're from Pakistan, you can't drink. Like, what? You're talking about religious. You're talking about religion, sorry. Religion. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, you can still drink if you're from Pakistan. For God's sake. Fun facts with Angie. No, these are true facts. Yeah, Google it. You can't if you're Muslim. This is what I'm trying to say. People are talking about religion, and they're saying you can't do a certain thing like drink or whatever. You're talking about religion, not from where you're from. Yeah, but I've known many Muslims to drink and all that and smoke. Oh, I'm not drinking, no. They're not proper Muslims. Yeah, but Holly, you cannot say that, because if Court Saddam saying she's Muslim, she's Muslim. You know what I mean? She might not be a strict Muslim, but she's still Muslim. You know, the Muslim religion is very, very close to Christianity. Yeah, very similar. And you can see your reflection. Good. Correct, yeah. %, Charlie. Yes, because I have dated 2 Muslims. My husband is Muslim and says only Allah can judge on Judgment Day, and it will come. Huh? Listen, I respect all religions, do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, there's only one God, right? If there is a God. I'm not even sure what I believe, but I respect all religions, do you know what I mean? That's your faith, that's your faith. And I think people should do the same, you know what I mean? I'm an atheist. Are you, Lisa? I don't even know if I don't really, I mean, I'm Church of England, but only because that's what I was born with. But I don't really have a religion, to be honest. That's not respecting all religions, though. How is it not respecting all religions? I love talking about religion, because I'm very inquisitive when it comes to people's religions. You know what, I had talked to this Uber once, right? And he was Muslim. or is Muslim, I should say. He made so much sense what he was saying to me. I'm not going to talk about it because it was a private conversation. But he made a lot of sense, yeah. He made more sense than anyone that has on TikTok when it comes to religion. You know what he said to me, right? You know, he said to me that, with certain communities, right? This is not what I'm saying, this is what he said to me, okay? With certain communities, I'm not going to say who, blah, 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 they don't want to integrate with others. You get what I'm saying? So, like, for example, people come to the UK, yeah, and they don't want to integrate with other people. They want to keep to themselves. You get what I'm saying? And that's a problem. That becomes a problem. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Oh, he said a lot more. Can't remember now. Religion caused war. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, do you understand that? Yeah. I really, religion is a massive cult. Do you know? Actually, you don't integrate with anyone. That's true. Sometimes they're scared to integrate. They don't want to integrate with, the law or, other people. And that's when discrimination comes into things. Do you get what I'm saying? He was Jamaican and, he's Muslim. He was a lovely guy, but he made so much fucking sense. He said to me that Jamaicans, when they come to the UK, they integrate with other people. And there's some other communities that they don't do that. They don't integrate with other people. They don't want to abide by the law. They have their own law. So that's where discrimination lies. Do you know what I mean? Where people have that discrimination towards certain people. Yeah. He was a nice looking guy, I'm not going to lie as well. He was nice looking. Hi, Smiles. I should have got his phone number. They don't want to mix with our community. They don't want to mix with our community. Yeah, something like that, he said. He made perfect sense, though. Jamaican have these lovely words or humbleness about them. Yeah, 100%. I do like the Jamaicans. That's a place I'd love to go. Yeah. I'd love to Jamaica, man. Yes. Alexa plays. She would play a bit of Bob Marley. Yes.